Ripple is moving forward, telling the SEC to go F themselves. Charles also gets on the mic and dropping some knowledge regarding the presidential election coming up. Massive scam, gotta share it with you. XRP price action at the end. CFTC takes a bite out of crypto naughtiness? Yeah, they did.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Good day, sires and ladies, and happy Monday to you all. And sorry for only doing one video yesterday, but it was my dad's birthday and family comes first, so you gotta recognize. You know what else comes first? Your comments. Hot, spicy, relevant. Maybe I'll share them in the next video. Monday energy, everyone. Searching for answer says, so Charles is dumb, but at least he didn't ditch his holders to invest in other projects. This is crazy. I'm out of XRP now. Yeah, this has to deal with Chris Larson using his XRP to open up an Ethereum-based exchange. What a fucking mess. And then this dude is out there supporting Kamala. So is this dude really pro-XRP and Ripple? I don't know about that. Dwayne Diesel's hanging out with us, and Dwayne says, Fruity Pebbles is the best. Grape nuts are boring. But the worst is XRP, which is a dummy token never used on the network, but just there to scam and fleece the poor buyer and generate more Twinkies, ho-hos, and ding-dongs for Schwartz's gullet. Yeah, we're going to talk about that because we've got XRP Rlusd news for you. And yeah, people are upset. David Schwartz came out yesterday and said there is literally nothing they can do to improve the price of XRP, which means they're not going to be using it. What a fucking idiot. I can't believe he said it. Bitcoin's sitting at 63,410 while ETH is at 2649. I told you BNB would be at 600, didn't I? And here they are at 595. Sol's at 143 while XRP's at 58.6. Near is looking healthy while XLM is melting faces. Come on now. Charles, Kamala Harris will continue Biden's disastrous crypto policies. Now, I can't stand Charles. Cannot stand. I think he's a fucking tool and a loser. But he's right about this one. Kamala Harris is not going to do anything positive for crypto. Hodgkinson noted that both presidential candidates lack the precise determination to develop the crypto industry. He said that on one hand, Trump's record staff turnover would make it difficult for him to bring the right people into government to develop crypto. On the other hand, Harris might continue the current crypto policy of the Biden administration. This is what he said. I don't see that level of quality and sophistication in the discourse with Trump or Kamala Harris in the crypto space. I think bigger than that is even if Kamala wins or Trump wins, unless you have like the House, the Senate, and the presidency all like Democratic or all Republican, nothing gets done. So Charles, it's not just with crypto, this is with everything. What was done during Biden's last 4 years? Not much, because the House stopped a lot of it. You see my point? The only reason Obamacare went through is because they had Democrats in the House, the Senate, and the presidency. So if you got a thing of all three and not all three are the same way, you ain't getting shit done in the United States. CFTC wins a $36 million judgment against New York-based crypto scammer. A lot of people are like, oh, but bro, we can't deal with Gary. We need the CFTC. Dude, the CFTC is just as bad. They're just not out there as publicly in front of stuff. William Ku Ichoka was ordered to pay $31 million in restitution and defrauded victims in his schemes and a $5 million civil penalty. This is what this dude did, and you tell me if you would fall for it. You ready? You ready? Ichoka presented himself as a self-made investor, and investors would see a 10% investment return every 30 business days. Come on, if it's too good to be true, then it is. 30% or 10% every 30 days. He used their funds, including crypto, profiting through arbitrage, futures, and derivatives, and Forex. Oh, what a tard. Either way, just thought I would share this with you because, yes, the CFTC is still taking bites out of crypto. BitGet sees a 1,600% surge in African user base amid crypto boom. Now, we've heard Stellar talk about, ooh, Africa, emerging market, and all this, and this is going to be so great for us. And we've heard this from a lot of crypto companies. The problem is Africa is not leading to adoption. They're, again, just buying the crypto on the market. So that's still speculation. That's not usage. That's what you and I do. So is Africa really helping crypto adoption, or are they just making these people rich? Because they're not using crypto, they're just trading it. And until we get massive amounts of people using it rather than trading it, we're just speculation. Africa is rapidly emerging as a significant player in the global crypto market, and BitGet is riding that wave of adoption. The Seychelles-based exchange recently reported a staggering 1,600% growth in the African user base. This dramatic increase can be attributed to several factors, including the rise of mobile technologies and the continent's search for alternative financial systems. Nigeria has become a key player in the market, with the platform experiencing a notable surge in user activity. The country, ranked second globally in crypto adoption, has seen a 300% increase in copy trading in Bitcoin over the past 2 years. So is it really adoption, or are you getting more people into the speculative market? That's not adoption. Adoption would be this. Hey, we started the internet. How many people do we got using AOL? And they're like, yo, we got 10 million people this month. Next month, we got 20 million. That's actual users of a product. This is just people trading. This is using the exchange's products, their money, not crypto itself. It's not like people are going, yo, we're using crypto to make payments. Yo, we're using crypto to set up this. No, they're trading with it. So yeah, guess what? They're going to exploit Africa. They're going to exploit other third world countries out there. And it's not for adoption like you think. It's for exchanges to make money. Now on to Ripple, giving the SEC the big middle finger. Why? Because Gare Bear said, yo, you do any more, we're going to slap that hand. And Ripple's like, well, we'll slap you back. And we're going to slap you back with our RLUSD. Ripple prepares for stablecoin launch with new burns. That's right, baby. New stuff's happening. For the past few months, the crypto community, especially XRP enthusiasts, have eagerly been waiting the launch of Ripple stablecoin RLUSD. According to recent reports, the launch of the new digital counterpart would take place in just a few weeks. Now we've got the burning of 24 RLUSD on XRPL and 64 on Ethereum-based blockchain. By the way, this is only going to be available to institutional investors, just throwing it out there. So no, you and I cannot participate in it. So if you happen to get the offer to buy some RLUSD, you're probably getting scammed. Now that being said, it is currently going to be on XRPL along with the Ethereum-based blockchain action. So you got two right there. They're expecting it to be more. Here's that tweet showing the transaction hash and then some. And as always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. Now, yesterday, I took a lot of heat for reporting David's stuff. In fact, there's been quite a few viewers out there that are blaming me for the price of XRP. I kid you not. Go back, look at the comments. A bunch of them saying the only reason XRP is down in price is because of Klaus. Really? You think I'm the reason why XRP price is down? How about the fact that David Schwartz, the CTO of Ripple, the guy whose baby is XRP, said himself, there is nothing they can do to increase the price of XRP because, like he said, if they could have, they would have done it by now. So is it me or is it them? You also got Chris Larson, who took his XRP and is using it to run an Ethereum-based exchange. Not an XRPL-based one, an Ethereum-based one. I report the news whether it's good or bad, happy or sad, and people are projecting because they can't handle the fact that they're not doing what they need to do. And let's zoom out a little bit and see what we've gotten here. Remember that pump we got over the weekend? Well, we erased that entire pump right there. Are we still ahead from the XRP trust? Yes, we are, and that's the good news for the market. Before that trust announcement was launched, we were sitting at 53 cents. Now we're at 58, so we're still above 10% on that move. But we erased the weekend's pump, and yes, there's been a lot of people throwing blame my way, that it's my fault that XRP is performing so badly. Are you serious? But look at it, the volume hasn't done much. I'm excited with the trust news, I really am, because if they could convert that into an ETF and we could get another 10, 15 cent hit out of that, that'd be great. RLUSD, yeah, they're doing more stuff. They're burning, they're getting it ready for public launch. But are you going to get that big burn usage of XRP with only institutional traders being allowed to do RLUSD? If retail could have gotten into it, you had a lot more transactions, a lot more juice. And we know that XRP only burns a very small amount during each transaction, so you'd need a ton of transactions. And what's shocking to see here is that, yes, we are on the uptrend. If we zoom out here over the last 2 years, you can tell our floor is up. It's really hard for people to think about 30-cent XRP, but that's what we were getting in the beginning of 2023. Now we move up to the 40, 50, and hopefully 60-cent floor. What was depressing about this weekend, though, was when we hit that 61 cents and we got rejected. And since we got rejected, we have pulled back over 3 cents on that news. Erased the entire weekend pump and dump. So Charles is right. It doesn't matter if you got Cam or Trump. If you don't have all three controlled by the same party, ain't nothing getting done. CFTC is going over scammers just like the SEC does, but the CFTC looks a little bit better in the public light. BitGet is talking about, oh, we got to go after Africa. Crypto adoption, same thing with Stellar. Crypto adoption is not people buying crypto. It's using it for something other than speculation. It's the same thing with the oil market. The oil markets have gotten wrecked because there were a bunch of people in there that were just speculating. They weren't using it. And when it came down to it, when that speculative bubble blew up, everything went to hell. Ripple still going on with their burnage and usage of RLUSD, getting it ready for the public. I love it. Will it bring juicy price action XRP? Doubt it. Looks like the trust in ETF conversion is going to be the one that really brings us the juicy news. Chris, David, both saying dumb stuff that doesn't help XRP. Truthful. Who else is truthful? Me, bringing you the news, and I'll take the heat every day, 7 days a week. So it's funny. The number of comments blaming me for Ripple's poor performance, XRP specifically, is huge. But I just reflect the news. I share with you what I'm seeing. And XRP price at 58 cents, you could say what you want. Oh, but bro, banks and institutions. Well, if banks and institutions are buying it and using it, why is the price so cheap? Bit gets excited because, oh, we've got big adoption growing in Africa. This is awesome. No one's using the product. They're just still speculating on it. You need users, and we've talked about that. You need products being built on XRPL. You need products being built on Stellar Chain that everyone wants to use, that really solves problems. Not just people buying the stuff, because I'm going to ask you, do you use the products, or are you just buying XRP, XLM, HBAR, and all those? You're probably just buying it, hoping to make some money on it. And I have no problem with that, but that's not adoption. So cool. Go after the African markets. Awesome. Go after the Asian markets. You're still not increasing the user base, just the exchange's user base, and the exchanges have been the one that's been making money. No wonder Chris Larson is using his XRP to open up his own exchange, because that's where the money is. You see devs driving around in Lambos? I don't think so, girlfriend, because ain't no one using any products that the devs have fucking made. Charles is right, though. We won't get shit unless something major happens with this election. And what we learned over the last 2 years is if you got a little Republican here, a little Democrat here, they don't like to play with each other. Oil and water, plain and simple. Nothing got done. Did you get your stablecoin regs this last time? No, girlfriend, you didn't. Did you get your crypto regs that all those other influencers were promising you? No, girlfriend, you didn't. Because they aren't working together. You want crypto to moon? Don't just get people to speculate. You need to get people that are going to work together to make new regs, both stablecoins and for cryptos. And yes, I took the majority of yesterday off because it was my dad's birthday, because family comes first. You know what else comes first? My wife. Choo-choo, bitches.